Yes, the trick, the sailor voice is high, and the way you'll send to I hear.
Is I'm a trainee naval merchant officer.
I am from Rochester, New York.
And I'm a watch leader for Jubilee Sailing Trust.
I work in HR.
I'm a university student.
I'm a dancer from Rochester, New York, and I study at the dance program of Brockport College.
Translator professionally, retired now. Freedom, I guess it's not having any fences around you. You know, being able to expand your horizons the way you want to.
To make your own choices, do what you want to do. I don't know, do things that everyone else can do. Well, this is something I've never done before. I was like really terrified of doing anything like this because I've got absolutely no experience in it, but this voyage is like obviously for people who have no idea what they're doing, and it's incredible to be able to actually do something I never thought I'd be able to do and enjoy doing it as well.
You know, the ship itself is designed to include everyone. You know, no one's different, no one is looked at differently, and I'm sure you can see that, and I've seen it as myself, is that, you know, people are you know, handicapped and probably in the outside world they would be helped in different ways, but here there's a massive emphasis that, you know, you do it yourself, you're going to learn yourself, and everyone's on a level playing field, which I think is, you know, for the guys that I've spoken to is quite rare.
So much advice, they are so helpful, they know that everybody is like starting from square one, well not everybody but a lot of people are starting from square one. They're really patient, they are just really lovely people, they make it a really easy experience, they make it easy to learn.
Being in such a confined space, for want of a better word, with a mix of different people and different abilities is very it gives you great perspective on your own sort of situation, and to push myself. It's kind of crept up on me in the best way, really.
You know, no strings attached. You can go and do whatever you want without having the issue of talking to anyone, really, which I think the Lord Nelson does really, really well. It gives you a bit of freedom, but also gives you the scaffolding to know, to have the direction of where you need to go.
Finding out who you are and what you're capable of. That's obviously something that somebody who's retired is always keen to see that they can still do things. And at the same time, what this has taught me is just how this very, very diverse group of people can come together as a wonderful team.
With being on Lord Nelson or Tenacious, everybody's equal and treated the same. So therefore, you know, you kind of feel freer in that way. So not only do I love sailing with the elements, but it's also the feeling of you can just be yourself, and actually that's very empowering.
It's been amazing, and it's really helped me come to terms with my disability, and it's the modifications on board. I wouldn't have been able to come away with JST. For me, it's made sure I'm included with everything. And access all parts of the boat. For people to learn new skills, be involved with everything, meet new people no matter who you are, and you also get a unique experience.
Of the excitement, yeah, and the adventure, and the places I've been to. It helped me build friendships with them, and to understand them, and where they live, and what they do, and stuff like that, and as I get to know them better, they accept me for who I am.
Freedom is the right to think what I want to think when I want to think it, the right to say whatever comes to mind, and to believe what I want to believe.
To watch my son be able to be embraced by other people, to be asked to push to his limits, and to be included and feel part of a community.
Releasing all your stress and expressing it in your own way, and just expressing your inner self.
Means sailing with the wind, being on the sea, and just being in the moment.
I think people were actually asked to do real work, helping real jobs, gave us a really good idea of what living aboard a ship can be, although I'm sure we had a somewhat more romanticized experience than most, and made everybody one group. Everybody pulled their weight, everybody did their thing. It was really wonderful.
So JST, they want to be able to take people sailing and to include everyone. So no matter if you're a wheelchair user, or if you've got sight problems, or if you're just you suffer with mental health or down, or just want to come away, they're brilliant for including everybody and adapting everything so nobody is left out. And yeah, they're good. It's an amazing charity, and it definitely changes people's lives.
Possibly a physical handicap sort of situation, and still be able to do something that's really, really life-changing. I mean, it's rare, it's different, and and I think that's what charity is all about. It's about making people's lives better, and I think this does this in tenfolds.